Darling, first one question. How you are addressing diversity and equity in dance?
Well, it's interesting because this has only come up as a theme, let's say in the last 10 years, that it is a question on grant applications, let's say, right? Beforehand, I think, I feel like I'm sort of bridging the world of modern contemporary dance and ballet, and if I look back at my company, there were always people of color without questioning it. It was just a representation of New York.
Exactly.
And that's what I loved about New York, that New York is diverse.
Exactly.
And I think in general in the contemporary modern dance world, we have an understanding of that. However, the ballet world lags behind. And I think I'm grateful that question of diversity is being raised, because a large part of the dance world hadn't thought about it. And of course, trailblazers like Arthur Mitchell and Dance Theatre of Harlem, they made a difference within the dance world.
Virginia,
and
our beautiful Virginia, who brought company into highest level.
But I think by having that company, I wonder if that was taken as an excuse by other companies to not have to hire dancers of color, just as a question. I'm wondering, I'm not saying that it is that way, but having a company that is representing that, so they're taken care of. Could that have had an effect that was that is what we actually didn't want? But I think the efforts, in terms of marketing of a Misty Copeland, to address the issue really on a national stage or international stage, I think it really is making a difference. We always had exceptions like Arthur Mitchell, like Lauren Anderson, that I think young people of color could look up to. And now, how am I addressing it for my own personal world? I mean, my company is, at best we have 10 dancers, and when I hold auditions, I pick the best dancers, and they, thankfully in New York, that is a rainbow, and that's what I enjoy.
I think that's you answered for me perfectly well. So it's about quality and equity. There's no difference, really. But in life, there's no difference, and we should follow this in the ballet world.